Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Tarot Noir, and I am your intuitive tarot reader, Tarot D. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell so you will be notified when we drop another video. How are you guys doing? How is your week going? Mine has been very well. I want to thank my supporters, subscribers, and people that just support the channel. I appreciate all of you guys. Okay. The topic of this video is the Wendy Williams docuseries part. I guess we're not even going to separate the parts. We're just going to kind of run through. But we did 3 weeks ago a reading on Wendy Williams before the docuseries came out. Well, the docuseries came out and I watched both parts, and it was hard to watch. It was very hard to watch. Okay. I am a Wendy Williams fan. It was really, really, really hard to watch. So many people have so many things to say on IG, YouTube, Twitter, you know, their feelings. There's so many mixed reviews about the docuseries. But if you haven't checked it out, it's on Lifetime, or you can do what I did. I paid for it on Amazon Prime. I just bought part 1 and part 2. Because I really don't watch Lifetime that much, so I didn't want to get the app. I didn't want to, I don't watch Lifetime like I used to. I used to watch it when I was a kid, but I don't watch it no more. But this docuseries was very, very telling. It had a lot of different things going on in it. And if you haven't seen it, you might want to check it out if you can stomach it. Okay? My focus on the reading today is not to go over the whole docuseries. My focus is the 2 individuals. There's only 2 individuals that I have questions about, and I'm going to ask the cards about. And that's Will, the manager, and the publicist. Something about those 2 it just didn't sit right with me. Okay. How, and I should say spoiler alert, and this is for entertainment purposes only. I did not like some things that I saw. Both of those people, Will and the publicist. But I also understand that Wendy Williams is a grown woman and she has to make her own decisions and all that other stuff. And she's not in the best shape and health mentally and physically. But there are 2 people that's just, it just doesn't sit well with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask the cards about them. And I could be wrong. Maybe my gut instinct is wrong. I'm going to ask the cards about the first individual, the main individual, Will, the manager. I didn't like it. I didn't like how, certain things he was doing. It seemed as if he was trying to stop her from drinking, but we don't know what's happening when that camera goes off. People get to acting when the camera's on. You know what I mean? So I want to read on him. He's very suspect to me. Okay. I'm going to ask, what is Will's goal out of this situation with Wendy Williams? What's the dynamic between them? What's the energy between them? Page of Cups. Okay. Love message. Okay. Somebody got a crush. There's a crush, love crush right here. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Money, 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 money. Okay. This looks like Wendy Williams, like that her energy. It don't look like Wendy Williams physically, but when I see her, I see the cup in her hand, I see the body, I see the smile, I see a happy part of Wendy in this situation, like a childlike, I got a crush on you type of deal. She likes Will, but she likes Will for other reasons as well. She holds the cup with the chalice with the fish, love messages, Aquarius possible, water signs are possible, light on her feet. She's very light. She thinks he's fun. He makes her feel younger. He makes her feel good on good days. Okay, I'm gonna say good days, but I also feel like she may have a crush on Will. Like, it's like a playful crush on Will. Like, I guess she sees some aspects of Kevin within Will. Okay, she's giving me Wendy Williams energy. Okay, she's under this impression, this light, childlike love crush. She has a crush on him. Okay, and have for a while. Okay, so the relationship from her aspect is good. What she thinks of him is good. Okay, we're gonna go into the 10 of Pentacles. I said, what's the dynamic? 10 of Pentacles, money, 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 money. Followed up with the 9 of Pentacles, money. This is, to him, it's very evident. It's about the money. Okay? But I mean, he is her manager, so I mean, some people can say, "Oh, well, you know, that's just part of the." That it is part of the job to get paid as a manager for a talent or a celebrity. That is the ultimate goal, is to make money. But that's where the relationship for him stops at. It's about getting money, knowing that she's a superstar. Look at her accolades. Okay, Wendy Williams at her in her prime, getting her back on. He did state that in the docu-series, but for him, it's about the money. Okay, not surprised. Getting her back to what she was, getting her back out there, because when she makes money, he makes money. Okay, so it is strictly business for him. There's no real friendship card coming out of this situation. There's no, I would expect to have seen like a 2 of cups where the man and the woman have cups, like friendship. Maybe a 3 of cups would have been great for the outcoming card. That would have been nice to see. But, or even a lover's card if there was something. But for it to be 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, which is the outcome, we wanted to get her back on her feet, money. This is a money business relationship, and that's where he intends it and keeps it. He's nice to her. He treats her nice. Yes, there were some scenes where he kind of got on her and stuff, but I'm talking about the longevity of the relationship between Will and Wendy Williams. I feel like that has been that they've been friends for a while. It is always with Will about money, about the career, about the thing. He has no sexual interest, love interest, friendship interest. He'll play the part to get her the money, because like I said, when she makes money, he makes money. This is what this is about, getting her back on top, getting her name back up there, making the money, getting the money back. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. Let me put this one here, because I am going to go back to that deck and pull a card on the Publicist, because I don't see her here. I don't feel her presence in this situation, because I did ask about Will. So let's ask about the Publicist, the young lady that was with Wendy. And you guys, y'all saw how Wendy was talking to her. Y'all seen how raw Wendy was talking to her? What's the energy behind the publicist? Interesting. Three of Pentacles. That's interesting. Okay, yeah. It's very evident. Another card for her. Wow, Four of Cups. That's understandable. That's understandable. Okay, so these two cards are going to be in reference to the publicist, the young lady. Okay, the first card that I pulled for her was the Three of Pentacles. As you see, she is also a part of the plan. We have three pentacles in the blueprint. We have the gun here. We have the cigarettes here, the alcohol here. Wendy, the gun maybe Will, and we have just somebody in the background kind of watching, kind of pointing, putting this plan together. This situation seemed to be planned. She's a part of the plan, whatever the plan is, whatever outcome they expected from the docuseries, she is playing into that. Okay, so what we're seeing, I strongly feel what we're seeing when she was talking to her crazy was a part of the setup. Okay. I do want to give a shout out to the Armand Wiggins show because he has been covering the Wendy Williams situation. I look at a lot of his commentary. I love him. Amazing blogger. But he did say that it looks like they're doing this documentary in order to work out the conservatorship, to get her look like this conservatorship is making me sick, is killing me, that you guys won't let me get to my money. I now, after pulling this card for the young lady, for the publicist, I strongly believe that he was onto something when he said that, and it's depicting that there is a plan in place and she is a part of the plan. Wendy, publicist, and the manager. The Three of Pentacles is all about planning, structure, building, okay, teamwork, collaborations. She's playing into the field. She's playing into the plan. Wow. Okay. Last card. However, the publicist is tired and bored of playing this game. Okay, we have the Four of Cups here. We have Three Cups here, and it's another cup. We need you to do it again. We need you to, do those things, or, maybe just being tired of being her assistant. Okay, this documentary was aired all over the world, so people know that Wendy talks to you kind of raw, and I think sometimes I believe that part is realistic. I'm talking about the overall plan when I was talking about the Three of Pentacles, but the Four of Cups is all about being bored, being tired, being fed up with the same stuff. And yes, this is taking a toll on her too, even though we know it's a plan, but at the end of the day, she has to live with this situation. Because I believe she lives in the house. Correct me in the comments, because y'all get me together if I'm wrong about something. Let me know in the comments, does this young lady live in her house? Because if so, she's probably tired of the repetition. Okay? And I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with Wendy. I'm just saying that they're doing everything they can to get her out of that conservatorship. Okay? But she's tired of being talked to any kind of way. She's tired of playing into the game. Okay? All right? Very bored, very tired. Not happy. She's not happy. All right? So let's go into the shadow deck. Wow. Makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. Does it make it right? No. But it does make perfect sense. I'm going to ask the shadow deck, is there some other planning that's going on behind the scenes? Because I almost feel as if Will and the publicist has their own plan going on without Wendy. That's how I kind of feel. I could be wrong about this. I'm going to ask the shadow deck, is there an alternative plan that does not involve Wendy, that has something to do with Will and the Publicist? Oh, okay. We have the Five of Wires. Okay, interesting. Apprentice of Cups. Huh. Okay. Oh, Emperor. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So this is, the question was there an alternative plan with Will and the Publicist that does not involve Wendy? That's my question. The first question, the first card that comes out of the shadow deck is the Five of Wires, which is the Five of Wands. No, there's a conflict there between them two. Five of Wands is all about, when you normally see Five of Wands in the Rider-Waite deck, everyone has a wand and they're fighting everybody. Chaos, fighting, conflict. This is what this shows. Five of Wands, everybody's fighting. No, him and the Publicist does not have a alternative plan behind the scenes. Without Wendy, they're fighting each other, okay, about the situation. Everybody has their own bone to pick. Everybody has their own wand and their own problems and their own situation, and it's chaotic. Those two do not get along. That's very evident, okay? We go here. Apprentice of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups, same. Page of Cups, love interest. However, I do feel that from time to time again, Wendy feels that them two may have something going on. I think there's some jealousy that Miss Wendy has for her Publicist. She probably thinks that her Publicist and Will have something going on, even though she has the crush on Will, okay? Allegedly, I have to say allegedly. But for the Page of Cups to come up twice, I feel like Wendy may feel like there is something going on between them two, like there is some love connection, and that's why she did try to down her and try to say she needed liposuction and this and that, because she thinks that there is something going on between her and Will, and she has the crush on Will. Okay, so Miss Wendy is in her own battle. She don't like her because she think, oh well, you trying to take my crush. I like him. I like Will. I trust Will. So she tries to tear her down to let her know that she's still the boss in the situation, but she doesn't like Miss Publicist because she thinks they like each other. That's not the case. So Wendy's in her own head about that. She's jealous of that girl. She's jealous of her because she is pretty. She's a very pretty woman, okay? The lady is not ugly at all, okay? So I could see how Wendy could get a little bit, and try to tear her down to try to let her know I'm still in charge, that's my friend Will. However, we have the Emperor card here, okay? We said in the last Wendy Williams reading that Kevin is still behind the scenes, okay? I really feel that there is some issues here with Kevin. Kevin is doing some stuff behind the scenes, you guys. He's very much involved. He comes up in the shadows, okay? Okay, very much so. Very much so, that's Kevin. I have said in the last reading that this Emperor card pertains to Kevin. He does come up in the shadows. There's something here with Kevin behind the scenes that we don't know about. He's very present and probably pulling the strings watching the monitors, watching the docuseries. They did say that he did respond to the docuseries. I don't know what he said because I have not watched that clip. I will be watching it tonight along with the P. Diddy new allegation and Young Miami and Stevie J. I'm going to be doing my research on that, so you guys look forward to the video on that updated situation. But back to this reading. Kevin is in the picture somewhere. I just don't know how he's getting in. Who is he working with? Who is he working with? Okay, you guys, I'm pulling one more card out the shadow deck, because here's a new question that comes up. Is Will and Kevin Hunter working together and Wendy doesn't know about it? Seven of Cups. Okay, this is the ultimate delusion card. Delusion. Things just not there. She may think so. Wendy may think so, but no. 7, that's a no. Delusional, seeing things. It almost feels like, okay, so Kevin is in on his own little situation. So Will is not working with the publicist. She's not working with Kevin Hunter. He's not working with Kevin Hunter. Delusion. There's some delusion here. Maybe Wendy thinks they are, okay, but they're not. And it proves for the 5 of Wires to be true, that everybody have their own bone to pick, their own wand to pick, their own personal fight. However, Wendy has her thoughts and who she thinks is working together and who's not working together, and it's not true what she thinks it is. And Will is starting to pan out in this reading that maybe he is a business person, and it's not nothing shady with him going on, but just get back to the bag. Okay, so let's go ahead to the metaphysical oracle deck. Okay, what is the advice here? I mean, what do we have to look forward to in this situation, this outcome? Future love letter. I love you. I also feel like this is something that she says to herself. It's almost like she's self-reflecting, telling herself she loves herself. She remembers, she's, in and out, trying to remember who she is from day to day, what she's accomplished. And she has to consistently remind herself to love herself, and consistently reflecting, I also feel like when she looks in the mirror, she sees her son. And I think that's the pinnacle. Like I said, that's the main issue. Like I said in the last reading, her son is on her mind, and that is her main priority. Okay. Okay. Restoration. This is the star card out of the metaphysical deck. Okay. Rebirth. We have the cardinal there, spirit being present. Star card, star quality, trying to get back to the bag, trying to remain that star. This could be a rebirth of Wendy, or it could be, when I say rebirth, I'm not saying she's coming back to TV or whatever. What I'm saying is a rebirth, a new outlook. Just going through the process, trying to heal. Star is about healing and regeneration, renewal. It's all about, understanding and cleaning those negative energies out, and she definitely needs to do that. She definitely needs to go on a spiritual journey, whatever spiritual journey she may want to go on. She definitely needs that, and some healing, time to restore, time to rebuild what she has left I do not feel like we will ever get that old Wendy Williams back, but I feel like we will get someone who can confidently say she been through a lot of stuff and she survived it, and just want to live happy with her family and her child. I think that is what the ultimate goal of Wendy Williams is to get back healthy so she can spend that time, the quality time, with her family. Okay, one more card. Beyond. Okay, beyond. Protection. Mother and son. It could be mother and son. That connection, getting back to him. You know what I'm saying? I need to get back to, need to repair myself so I can be strong for him. You know, guidance. You know, just really putting her main focus on her kid, on Kevin Hunter Jr. That is what she desires, and I feel like she will get to that. We will never get the Wendy Williams on the talk show, on the couch. We will never get that again. That is gone. But what we can expect to receive is a survivor who can tell her story confidently and understand all of her accolades and understand what she's brought to, you know, TV and television and radio, and we can respect her for what she has done and allow her to heal and process and get back to what really matters, which is the relationship with her son. Okay, so you guys, this was a very detailed reading. I really feel like I got a lot of questions answered for myself. I don't know if anybody else had those questions. I did see again where is Wendy Williams part 1, part 2, and these were the questions that came up to me. Who are these two people that's with her? What are their intentions? What happened? Are they working together behind the scenes? Who's working with who? Is Kevin still in the picture? This, that, and other things. These are the questions that raised in my mind when I watched the docuseries. Okay. And I know that, you know, there may have been other people that felt the same way. Like, you know, let me find out what this is. But what we would like to say is we wish Wendy Williams the best. And we hope that she gets the healing and the process, they go through the healing process that she needs and take the time out and, you know, understood that people was listening to this and seeing this and saw this and seeing it from many different angles. And, you know, I think there's just a brand new respect for her because she's going through so much and people want her to get back out there. Much respect for Wendy Williams. We just hope everything just, you know, come together for her and her family. Okay, if you like the video, well, make sure you thumbs up the video, leave your comments, and my question for the chat would be, you know, was there any other questions that you guys would have thought of other than the questions that I asked that may have rose, you know, made you think like, what's up with that? You know, there was so many, it was so much in those 2 hours. It was like so much that was unpacked, you guys. It was a phenomenal docuseries. It was phenomenal. Okay, but let me know your other questions. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the video. Make sure you thumbs up the video, and until next time, you guys have a wonderful evening. And that concludes the Wendy Williams docuseries reading. Goodbye, you guys.